Hey, today I want to tell you an incredible story. The story of Johnny Depp, an actor who has become a true cinematic icon, but whose life has been a real roller coaster, filled with extraordinary successes and incredibly tough moments. His journey is one of talent, resilience, controversy, and reinvention. Get ready because this story is truly fascinating and full of surprises. Johnny was born on June 9th, 1963, in Owensboro, Kentucky. His childhood wasn't easy. His family moved constantly, relocating over 20 times before he turned 15. He grew up in an unstable environment, with a strict father and a mother who tried to keep the family together, despite financial struggles. For Johnny, always feeling like an outsider became the norm. At 12, he found refuge in music. He received his first guitar and immediately fell in love with it. He played for hours on end, experimenting with different musical styles and developing a passion that would stay with him for life. At 15, in full teenage rebellion, he decided to drop out of school to pursue his dream of becoming a rock star. He joined a band called The Kids and moved to Los Angeles, hoping to make it big in the rock music scene. But fate had different plans for him. His big break came thanks to a special friend, Nicolas Cage. The two met through Johnny's first wife, Lori Ann Allison, and Nicholas encouraged him to try acting. "You've got the right look, the charisma. Why not give it a shot?" he said. Johnny took the challenge and auditioned for a horror film that would become a classic, A Nightmare on Elm Street. He played one of Freddy Krueger's victims, a small role, but enough to get his foot in the door of the movie industry. The public first got to know him in 1987 through the TV series 21 Jump Street, where he played the young and charming agent Tom Hansen. The success was immediate. Millions of teenagers adored him, but Johnny didn't feel comfortable as a teen heartthrob. He didn't want to be stuck in one type of role, so he decided to turn the page. In the 90s, he started working with talented directors, taking a more artistic approach to cinema. His collaboration with Tim Burton marked a turning point. Edward Scissorhands, 1990, was a film that allowed him to express all his sensitivity and eccentricity. Edward was a melancholic, unique character, and Johnny portrayed him with extraordinary delicacy. The film became a cult classic and kicked off a long collaboration between the actor and the visionary director. In the following years, Depp continued to choose unconventional roles. In Ed Wood, 1994, he played Hollywood's worst director with an outstanding performance, while in Donnie Brasco, 1997, he acted alongside Al Pacino, proving he could handle serious dramatic roles. He also played eccentric characters in Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, 1998, and Sleepy Hollow, 1999, cementing his reputation as one of Hollywood's most unique actors. Every choice he made was driven by his desire to experiment and tell interesting stories, rather than making commercial films. But the real boom came in 2003 when he took on the role of Jack Sparrow in Pirates of the Caribbean. Initially, the character wasn't supposed to be so central, but Johnny completely reinvented him. He drew inspiration from Keith Richards, the Rolling Stones guitarist, and created a pirate who was eccentric, goofy, and brilliant at the same time. At first, Disney producers were skeptical, but audiences went wild. Jack Sparrow became an icon, and Johnny Depp turned into a global superstar. The film made millions, and Jack became one of the most beloved characters in cinema history. From that point on, Depp continued starring in big hits like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, 2005, Sweeney Todd, 2007, and Alice in Wonderland, 2010. Every role was a new transformation, a new challenge. He wasn't afraid to dive into complex and dark characters, whether it was the psychotic barber Sweeney Todd or the mysterious Mad Hatter. His performances were always memorable, and his fans admired his ability to bring unique characters to life. But behind the mask of success, his personal life began to crumble. Throughout the years, Johnny had struggled with substance abuse and a chaotic personal life. Though he had long been known for his eccentric personality, his relationships became increasingly unstable. In 2015, he married actress Amber Heard, but their relationship quickly turned into a nightmare. In 2016, Amber accused him of domestic violence, kicking off a legal battle that became a global media sensation. The press exploded with stories, Hollywood distanced itself from him, and Johnny lost major roles, including Grindelwald in the Fantastic Beasts saga. For years, his reputation was shattered, and many thought his career was over. The public was divided. Some believed Heard's allegations, while others defended Depp, citing inconsistencies in her statements. As legal battles continued, his once thriving career took a massive hit. Studios hesitated to work with him, and his financial troubles mounted as legal fees and lawsuits drained his wealth. But Johnny didn't give up. In 2022, he decided to take Amber to court for defamation. The trial became a worldwide media event, with millions of fans supporting him. For weeks, the trial played out publicly, exposing shocking details from both sides. In the end, Depp won the case, and both the public and the film industry started to see his story from a different perspective. His career was saved, but the journey back to success had only just begun. Following his legal victory, Depp slowly started rebuilding his reputation. He made appearances at international film festivals, including Cannes, where he received a standing ovation. His return to acting was marked by the film Jeanne du Barry, the 2023, proving that he still had the talent and the charisma that made him famous. Beyond acting, Johnny has also focused on music. He has performed alongside legendary musicians like Jeff Beck and Alice Cooper, showing that his passion for music has never faded. He's also explored directing, hinting at possible future projects behind the camera. Despite all the challenges he has faced, Johnny Depp remains one of Hollywood's most beloved and intriguing figures. His ability to transform into any role, his dedication to his craft, and his resilience in the face of adversity make him a true artist.